Where those pigs are in the city.
The who?
Yeah, where those pigs cause rampage in the city.
Well, that game actually got pigs in it. I thought that was just a name.
That thing got actual man pigs.
Well, this actually a machine for pigs? Like there's a machine that makes pigs or something?
And then there's that other machine that makes bacon out of them.
Well, so there's a machine that makes police officers? I hope a police officer's watching.
But they gonna see what they look like in that game.
But I'm confused, McFly. Like, is this his dad? I didn't know he was involved with the mafia.
Man, I looked at the trophies for our last two, and the only ones are basically what's it called, to complete the game on hard mode, nightmare mode, insane mode, and then the one where you go for the entire insane mode without reloading the battery.
Oh, that's too much.
Man, that's the thing. I don't know if I'm gonna go for any of those trophies or not. And the weirder thing is I could have sworn there was a trophy for completing the game on normal mode or something. I guess there isn't.
What is going on in this game?
You guys get your thought on this. Is this code for a cash tip? Now I'll be posing this question to shoppers as well as customers. Like, you've heard this a few times. If they say if the customer puts a few cents on the order, that means there's going to be a cash tip.
Oh, man, I'll say the reason I didn't make as much money last night was just because of the... Literally every place I went to, I had to wait forever.
Don't tell me I experienced another glitch.
Well, tell me what happened this time.
This time I got stuck on something. Like I was just randomly running in the game and then all of a sudden I get stuck on something that I can't even move.
Yeah, but why that game got all the problems, but the Dark Descent don't have any?
What's it called? Machine for Pigs? It's the brokest one out of them all. If I had to rank all four of those Amnesia games, I mean, the Dark Descent would be number 1, and then Justine number 2, and then Rebirth number 3, and then a Machine for Pigs would be the lowest of them all.
Ooh.
I don't know why I'm bothering with a speed run on this part, because I mean I'm having to restart it because I got stuck.
Yeah, but how you... Well, is there like a restart from checkpoint button, or you had to like close the entire game or something?
I mean, I just X'd out of it.
Well, so your stream ended?
Oh man, I just went back to the main menu.
Well, I thought you meant you closed the application.
Well, I'm gonna avoid that crate this time, cause that's the reason I got stuck. Miserable groupie thing. I mean, if something happens the third time, then this game's gonna be brokered in GTA on PlayStation 1.
PlayStation 1?
Oh, the original GTA.
Ooh. What, that broke one? They call it Brokier?
Oh,
Oh, come on, when is this gonna end? I can't be up all night. I mean, how long is this going for?
I don't know about all there.
Back to the Future episode 1. I gotta look it up on YouTube to see how much time I have left. I might not even be halfway through. According to these things, it's apparently only like an hour and 30 minutes, this episode. It's been a lot longer than that for me, it feels like. How long have I been streaming?
Oh, what's it called at that 7-Eleven? I mean, I was gonna get those ones called the Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch Doritos chips, but I mean, I couldn't find any of them anywhere in that 7-Eleven.
What are those, like the new ones?
Oh, well, think about it. I think it's basically the Cool Ranch Doritos, but they put the Flamin' Hot stuff they would put on Cheetos.
Ooh.
No, then that's the thing. I don't know how that makes them Cool Ranch if it's gonna make them spicy.
I don't know. The walkthrough, I'm looking at. Like the part in the video, he's at like 35 minutes into the walkthrough, and I've been on here an hour and 30 minutes. That's how long it's taken me to do this, because I take so much time observing stuff instead of just getting to the point and actually doing it. So if I keep going at the rate I'm going at, I won't be finished for a whole nother hour or two. I can't be staying up that late.
Oh, if this takes me 30 or 40 more minutes to finish, which won't make any sense, and that means it took me longer to speedrun this game than it did Amnesia: The Dark Descent, because I mean, like, I look back on that one and it took me an hour and 35 minutes to finish that one, and so far it's taken me like an hour and 12 minutes.
Well, yeah, but isn't Machine for Pigs a longer game?
I don't think so, because I could probably look back on a regular live stream. I'm pretty sure that game was shorter than The Dark Descent.
Well, ain't that one called like Rebirth, the one where you start off on like some Egypt or something, kind of pyramid in the desert?
Oh, that's one of those ones where sometimes it takes place outside and other times it takes place inside, which I guess was somewhat better than The Dark Descent, because at least you're not in some dark castle the entire time.
These Telltale games are like the only games I can play that doesn't make my console.
Well, I don't know if that's because they don't have a lot of storage or what.
I think so. I figured you and Larry put the disc in and started playing. So why are we trying to get him out of here when he gets out tomorrow morning? Phone the brown residue. Oh, okay. I am not gonna ever get used to holding circle to run. Alright, he said the suitcase. I guess I should have done it in that order, but I didn't know because the suitcase was the first one I saw. I just went there first. Is there a phone here? There it is. This will probably be the first time I ever like play a Telltale game and don't do the entire episode in one stream, but I can't be staying on here another hour. Ooh. Oh, so you gotta go to the courthouse then. That's what I got out of it. Courthouse like way across the way. You know, I'll just save that for next time. I ain't doing all that right now. How do you go back to the main menu? Guess you can't. Can't level up. Had it all the way down. You know what? Should have autosave. That's too much. But that's where I gotta be going. Oh man, I gotta wake up and watch that cold ass 6 hours. But luckily it ain't a Thursday, so I don't gotta go to that nasty first one.
What, that teacher still gets all hyper?
But I had understood that part. She said, you gotta keep retaking that quiz until you get 100. I mean, I'm pretty sure I got 100 because I had spelled all their names right and everything. But she still gave me a piece of paper to take it again. I guess she means everybody has to retake it until everybody gets 100, like the whole class.
Yeah, but that's the part that don't make sense. If the students already got 100 on it, then why do the ones who have to, that have got 100, have to take it again?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, what kind of stuff do you be doing in that government class? Cause I'm pretty sure half the work we did in there was mostly vocabulary stuff.
I figured they'd be giving us like one assignment on Canvas for a week. You just have to do like vocab and stuff on that one.
Well, you're talking about when you go in that classroom or something, like just on that Thursday only.
I mean, that's the day she actually assigns the measurable assignments, but you can do it anytime during the week.
I mean, I don't know if that's how it is for you. I mean, for me, I'm one of those people where it's like I don't have problems going to a church or nothing. It's just the fact that they always gotta be in the morning or something, and I'm not much of a morning person. Like, I know you don't exactly do nothing in that church but sit there for an hour, but I mean, if it was something like in the evening, I guess it wouldn't matter too much to me.
I can't remember what other day they do the evening ones on. I think it's like Wednesday.
Oh, I know I can't do no Wednesday because I'm basically working that day.
Oh no.
I mean, I could have sworn they used to do Saturday evenings or something. I mean, that's I mean, I can actually do that because I don't work on Saturdays or nothing.
Oh. No.
Oh, maybe for some reason I just didn't seem to like churches back then because I don't know if you remember those churches you and me used to go to where they would do all that little kid activity stuff. But I mean, I don't know, you'd actually have to be doing something. Oh, well, they would actually have you be doing stuff. Well, I would just prefer it if I was just in the one where you're like sitting there for an hour basically. The fitness grant patient test is a multi-state capacity test.
Well, you lying to somebody. Oh no.
Oh. What is you crying about? Griggity, 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 groog. Ooga booga 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 dooga dooga dooga.
What is he crying about?
Well, who crying about whatness? Oh, did you do to me? Oh, did you do to me? Oh, did you do to me? Oh, but you was just ignoring him.
Just stole my car with Car Gurus.
Yeah, you did.
Car Gurus. Get the best offer for your car.
Even though the man you see smiling and smirking has officially entered a not guilty plea, Luis Bracamontes has sounded like anything but an innocent man. That was part of his expletive-filled rant on Tuesday inside a Sacramento County courtroom. The Mexican illegal immigrant with an extensive criminal history went on to say he should have killed more cops back in October of 2014 when he gunned down Sacramento County Sheriff's Deputy Danny Oliver and Placer County Sheriff's Detective Michael Davis Jr.
Break out soon, kill more.
His lawyer even admits his client pulled the trigger. So why is the Bracamontes trial to decide his guilt or innocence moving forward?
Here's why we're still in the trial.
Mark Reich was a well-known Sacramento attorney.
Whether he shot them or not is not the issue before the jury anymore. What's before the jury is, was he insane at the time that he did this?
His lawyers allege Bracamontes was high on meth during the killings and didn't know right from wrong. But Judge Steve White has rejected a not guilty by reason of insanity plea and has ruled Bracamontes is competent to stand trial. Legal experts say that doesn't mean his lawyers can't play that card anyway, positioning their client for the penalty phase.
For due process reasons, in our developed criminal justice system, it may be difficult for people to grasp, but we want to punish guilty minds that understand they're guilty.
Oh no.
When a customer leaves you this message,
Broker than me.
Hey, it's my birthday today. It would really mean a lot to me if you subscribe to my channel. It's actually only my birthday for 10 more minutes. That's the only time you can ever subscribe to my channel. Do it now. Click the button down below. See if you're subscribed. Do it.
I love it. Think you will know what I'm gonna do after that? You want subscribe? That's exactly what I'm planning to do.
Very important to understand that the only
but I don't care if it's his birthday, Brooklyn or Michael.
Is money received in exchange for goods or services that you sell. So if grandma's just sending you $20 for your birthday, or you your friends just use the option to exchange money, this will not get reported on tonight.
Now, here's the good thing. If you guys are already using these as a business platform, you should be paying taxes on it already. Myself included, I've been using Cash App as well as PayPal for the past 2 years to run transactions, so that's not the new thing.
He's fatter than a gay cat, and gayer than a fat cat.
Not trying to make it a business, just trying to make a little extra money. And they see transactions throughout the year, totaling up to $600. Those are going to be the ones they're looking for. Now, this video is not to cause you to freak out, just to bring you some information. This is solely based upon if your account is set up as a business account or personal account. So the next question you probably have is, how do I even know if my account is set up as a business or a personal account? Well, let's take a look at Cash App. You guys can see your Cash App has this little icon next to your Cash App page. If you have that icon next to it, it's set up as a business. Now, PayPal is going to be a little bit different. They do have a PayPal personal, which I also have, and then they have PayPal business. It actually says it in the name. So if you have a PayPal business account, any transactions you're running through your PayPal business account, those are going to be the ones PayPal are looking at to see how the transaction totals out. Know whether or not they're going to send you a 1099K for next year's filing. And here's another piece of information. After doing some research and watching some of the videos, there is one peer-to-peer transaction company that will not be required to report those kind of transactions to the IRS or send out any 1099Ks, and that is They're the exception.
Made a sale tax loophole video, and in that video it kind of comes off as if I'm encouraging tax evasion, and I would never do that whatsoever. Choosing not to report your income, whether it be from legal or illegal sources, can result in fines, penalty, interest, and at the worst, jail time.
So I just wanted to bring this information to you guys in case you haven't seen it come across your news feed. Myself included, I'm going to be starting a lot of different new side hustles this year, which is only going to force me to be a little bit more organized, especially when it comes to my bookkeeping. Because if any of us plan on making a lot of money from these adventures, it looks like we're all going to be getting these types of forms to file our report. The only other information I couldn't find anything on is on like the GoFundMe's, because as I was mentioning with funerals, a lot of people will donate to a special cause if someone has passed, and they would send them a lot of money. I'm not sure if that would be looked at as gifts, or would that be looked at as income coming into from the funeral. So if anybody has any information on that, please go down to the comment section and let us know. Speaking of that, I'm going to have 2 channels linked down below that was really informative on giving me some information to bring to you guys about how all this works. These 2 channels I recommend you guys go check out and substitute them if you like the content. Also, this TikToker right here, his video was the first video that I saw speaking on this issue, so he has a lot of good information about taxes and money on his TikTok. So if you feel inclined, also go and follow him. I do hope this video helped someone out and brought some awareness to this new tax bill. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you're interested in seeing some of the new income streams that I'm going to be trying throughout this year, don't forget to hit the subscribe and comment below and let me know what income streams or side hustles you're going to be starting this year, because I'd be very interested to know. Alright guys, that'll do it for this video. I'm heading out and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Now, how will these apps know the difference between money you receive for goods or services and money that you receive for as a gift? I don't know. But what I do recommend is that you use a business account. If you are a business, make sure you use a personal account for your personal reasons. My name is Duke, and I make taxes very easy to understand. Give me a follow to stay educated.
I need the same comfort. 3, 2, 1, it's a big bite, it's a big life. Zoom, zoom, live fast, big.
Waiting, and a lot of people say they've actually taken orders like this. Now, I can't tell you what orders to take and what not to take. That's entirely to you, your beliefs, and maybe even on your market. But for me, I just can't gamble on not knowing exactly what that cash tip can be. I like to have some indication of what I'm getting myself into, especially when doing an order that has a lot of miles and a lot of items. And speaking of a lot of miles and a lot of items, I also put this one up on my TikTok.
Driving 30 miles.
And I look at him, and he looks at me. Now, a lot of us would look at this and say, there's no way in hell that we're going to do that order. It's just completely outrageous. But again, there were some people out there that actually said that they would take that order. So when we see these orders come across the screen and they get snatched away, we're like, who would take that order? Now we know there are some people out there who look at that and think that's a good order for whatever reason. But for me, there's just no way I would take an order like that. It just, the time alone to finish an order like that, you could have probably taken out 2 or maybe even 3 smaller orders to even equal that amount. And if you did a great job, the customer might even increase those tips on there. But back to the original question, how is one to know if the customer is going to leave a cash tip? I've been in and out of the Instacart system for about 2 years now, and it would really be nice if they had something in there to where they can actually indicate that. So instead of saying no tip, maybe it says something like cash tip. Maybe have something next to it like an asterisk or some kind of symbol to let us know that it would be cash on delivery. Now, customers, if you may or may not know, when we do an order, it comes in looking just like this. We don't see much of anything about you or your notes that you might have on there. So again, how can the customer let the shopper know that they will have a cash tip if this is all we see? And as far as I know, the Instacart system doesn't give you any kind of fields where you can type in something to let the shopper know that you will be giving them a cash tip. Now, I know a lot of shoppers will slide on batches for whatever reason to actually look at the customer's detail. They want to see where you actually are located. Is it an apartment complex? They can better determine if the order works for them. Only then, once we actually accept the order or slide on the batch, can we see your notes. And those notes normally include don't ring the doorbell or ring the doorbell. My gate code is this, or you want to park around back. That's the fastest and the best way to access my building. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but for those people who take no orders or orders that have a few cents on there to indicate the cash tip, what do you guys think about the customer putting a note in there saying there will be a cash tip, or actually even putting the cash tip amount in there? Would that information be a little bit more helpful? And customers, I would love to know your input on this as well. How do you normally try to indicate to the shopper that there will be a cash tip? When they send their greeting, do you say there will be a cash tip when you arrive, or you just kind of let it be a surprise when they get there? Just think about this, and as I'm filming this out loud, I think that would kind of be a great feature for all of the apps to adapt. We have no idea if you're giving us a cash tip or not, unless, like I say, you put it in the notes. Because every time I order from Uber Eats or whatnot, it only gives the amount of a percentage that you can give, but I've never seen anything where it says it's going to be a cash tip. I could be wrong. You guys let me know. So I hope to make some more videos like this that opens up the dialogue between us and the customer. It's clear to see that Instacart and a lot of these apps aren't going to move forward to making these changes fast enough for either side to know what the other one is thinking. And maybe doing things like this will help have a better understanding on both sides. That way the customer understands what we are looking for when we're going after these orders, and we know when they're kind of communicating to us that we're not seeing because the apps aren't giving us everything. Anyway, guys, conversation, put us in comments, and let's talk about this respectfully. If you guys have any other video ideas like this that you want me to present, please leave it down below. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
If you want to get into crypto,
I tried McDonald's new menu hacks. Got the crunchy double burst, chicken nuggets and barbecue sauce to a double cheeseburger.
Yeah, man, on this crunchy double thing, you can only fit 3 chicken nuggets on the burger, so why did they give you 6 of them?
Chicken
Or maybe you're supposed to put 3 like under the patty and then another 3 on top of it. That's dumb one.
Oh, well, that makes more sense than putting all 6 of them at the bottom.
Someone said these aren't hair.